Hello, my soul tribe. Thank you so much for joining today's reading session. Today, we're going to do a very special reading titled Just Before Love Comes. And first of all, I just want to tell you that this reading is mainly for people who are looking for true love, who are looking for soulmate relationships. And so I would suppose that a lot of you guys are single. Now, of course, you're welcome to watch this reading session if you're already in a relationship, or perhaps maybe you are at the very end of a old relationship and you know that there's something new coming for you in the future. We're going to be very open-minded about this reading, but either way, mainly when I'm interpreting the card and doing the reading for you, I would be targeting people who are actually single and seeking love at this moment. I think you have probably watched a lot of love readings, but what is special about this reading is we want to see what is the situation and what's the energy just right before you meet your soulmate, just right before you meet the right one, right? And so that you can be well prepared, so that you know what to do for this beautiful long-term and beautiful relationship ahead of you. At the very beginning of this reading session, I had provided you with 3 different options you can see in here. The first option is a couple under beautiful cherry blossom or maybe peach blossom, the pink color picture. The second option is a couple at nighttime and they're sitting in front of a small creek, a small river, talking to each other. And the last option is a couple under the golden sun. So you can meditate with these 3 different options and choose a pile that you resonate the most with. And let's have a look at what is going to happen just right before you meet your soulmate. And meanwhile, I will have the timestamp below in the video description. You can go straight to your reading to watch the cards and to watch your prediction. With all that being said, let's get started with our pile number 1. Hello, my pile number 1. This is your reading. You have chosen this picture, the couple under beautiful cherry blossom or peach blossom. Let's have a look at what is happening just right before you meet your soulmate. All right. First of all, we're going to pull 1 card from Oracle of the Celestial Deities. What is the main energy for you? Mercury. Very good. And 1 card from the Major Arcana, right? Thank you, universe. What's the energy for? Ooh, and the Death card. Interesting. Oh, wow. And we're going to pull 3 cards. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? We're going to do this in a very different way. In Tarot, there is a beautiful card called the 2 of Cups. And this card usually represents a union. 2 people come together, right? And what we're going to do is instead of pulling 3 cards from the deck, we're going to find where this 2 of Cups is. And we're going to find the 3 cards before that, which represents the journey that you're walking towards the 2 of Cups, which is a journey that you're going to walk towards the love. All right. All right. Let's have a look. Let's look for the 2 of Cups and the energy before it. Okay. Not showing up yet. All right. Patience. 2 of Cups. Still not seeing it yet. Okay. The just want. Oh, here we are. Okay. Very interesting. We got the 3 of Wands and 10 of Swords and also 7 of Swords. This is a very interesting energy. Okay. By the way, just want to let you guys know that today the card that we are using is called the Mythic Tarot, and I also combine this reading also with a little bit of mythology interpretation for you. Okay, first of all, pile number 1. This energy is a very clear indication about the energy right before you meet your soulmate. The Death card is together with the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords has a lot to do with ending an old chapter. And this has a lot to do with maybe ending an old relationship, or maybe not even a relationship, ending an old maybe fling or someone you thought that would be your soulmate. The reason why I'm saying this is because, first of all, the death card is sitting at the very beginning is already showing you sort of like putting something to death, or you're putting something behind you, right? And bury it. And you know that, okay, that was not manifested into anything. And I'm going to say goodbye to that. And I'm going to, just close that old chapter. Now, in the tarot card, you also have got Three of Wands and Ten of Swords. Now, what is interesting about this energy, it seems like there could be someone that maybe you're dealing with either now or maybe in the near future that would be a little bit far away from you. Okay, this could be about maybe a long distance thing. This could be about someone far away, but you're doing a little bit this kind of back and forth, a little bit like long distance, but it's not easy, right? Three of Wands, this energy has a lot to do with this kind of long distance energy, trying to deal with someone far away. The Ten of Swords, it tells you that, okay, then that long distancing is going to come to an end. And the Seven of Swords, following this Ten of Swords, it's a little bit like maybe kind of like deep down in you, you might just wonder why, or you might just wonder, okay, is there any other way that I can do this? Is there any other way that I can, do long distance again? Maybe for a lot of you guys, you have the history of doing long distance with other people. Either that's maybe just with one person in the past, or maybe there has been a pattern, right? Maybe several people that you dealt with, maybe when you're traveling, or maybe you live in different cities and different countries. But this death card tells you that somehow all the past, these kind of long distance things will come to an end. And eventually that leads to the Two of Cups, right? Like what I said. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Swords. And they are the energy that would be happening before you meet your soulmate. Now, just want to let you know that it is also possible that the actual soulmate is also kind of like far away from you. Okay. But I want to tell you that at the time that you're watching this video, whoever that you're thinking about at this moment that is far away or doing a little bit long distance, it's not that person. Okay, so either this could be about someone that you're already doing a long distance, or you're thinking about traveling to see, you think there could be some spark, because Three of Wands is telling me that, of course, there is some spark in there. Okay, there's something that maybe you're excited about, there's something that you want to see. Could be even be about a fling, right, that you have with someone far away, specifically, with this Mercury card, travel, all right? Which is fine, right? But I want to tell you that this person is not the one. But the real relation will happen after you end this, right? And there's something else would be happening. Now I'm going to pull one more card, actually see what happens after the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay, so after you ending something, very, very, this is a very interesting energy. I feel like it's almost like the universe is playing a trick there, yeah? To be like, you think, you know that, okay, I feel like maybe I will be connected with someone far away because in my city or in my area, I'm just not gonna meet the right one. And then you meet someone far away and then you think that's the one, but that's actually not. And you're gonna put that to sleep. But then the next person, the real the soulmate that is for you is also someone far away. But it's almost like you're going to misunderstand this a little bit, thinking the next one is going to be the one. All right. I'm going to put one more card and see what after the Two of Cups. The Lovers. This is what I'm talking about. And then you are going to be the one making your choice. Look, I think this so-called putting the past to, to put the previous relation or the previous link, right, to your past is going to be ultimately your choice. I think eventually you're going to come to this realization about, okay, that fling with this guy or with this girl, okay, it's okay, there's nothing wrong with it, I'm having a lot of fun, or it's okay, there are good times, but who is really my soulmate? I mean, the Two of Cups with the Lovers is a very strong indication about soulmate relationship. But the Lovers card has a more profound meaning there because the Lovers card is major arcana in tarot. And this card says to you, eventually it's all up to you. Whoever you want to give your golden apple to, and whoever you want to choose, because the lovers is very much about a personal choice. And because yourself is Mercury, okay, now it's very, very possible that the right partner for you carries very strong Jupiterian energy, because Mercury and Jupiter, they're opposite. Okay, opposite energy in the sky. Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, while Jupiter rules Pisces and Sagittarius. So I do feel like there could be some Jupiterian energy related to your actual future partner. This person is, again, could also be far away, right? Or could be a foreigner, right? Very sort of like, foreign energy. Maybe they live in the land that is far away. But it's not just about the distance, because the Jupiter is also about their personal power. Maybe they're very successful. Maybe they run an amazing, maybe a big corporate, right? CEO, CFO, CTO, that kind of energy. And this could also be talking about them being very powerful in their own way. Maybe they have achieved certain things and they're very motivated, right, to expand themselves into bigger stages, right, making more achievement, making more accomplishment. Very, very beautiful energy here, power number one. But just want to let you know that also, when you put the past to the end, this person will be very happy. Okay, so this is a little bit, because you will have to be the one making the decision who you're gonna choose. You want to choose this. Okay, this one is okay, right? We already know each other. We have some good chemistry, but maybe not the best. Or you know deep down in your soul who is the right one for you. Okay, and this is not just about, that kind of superficial attraction. I think this has a lot to do with the kind of deep bond, right, that you will have with each other. And almost you might even have a little bit of hesitation, I'll have to say, right? You look at this past person, you'll be like, I do like you, but there's something lacking. Now I'm meeting someone new. Okay, what's the right choice? All right. Now we're gonna pull one card from the Angel's Oracle. Let's see what other advice is there for you, or what other hints are there for you just before you meet the right one. Thank you, universe. Wow, perfect timing. Look, pile number one, I love this energy for you. I think this card really tells you that whatever happens, just believe in the timing for you. I think there's nothing for you to worry about in terms of, am I doing the right thing? Am I not doing the right thing? Right? Is it the right timing? Should I wait? Should I not wait? I think this is very much sort of like divinely arranged anyway. And by the way, your main energy is Mercury. So just believe that things are moving, right? Mercury, every year, there are 3 months of time when Mercury is moving backward. So just have patience, right? There's certain time you're moving forward, there's certain time you're moving backward a little bit, but trust the divine timing, and trust the divine timing for this union and also for your personal transformation. The Death card has a lot to do with transformation of yourself. Finally, we're going to give you one last advice from Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. All right. All right. In order for this process to go smoothly, okay, what can you do, right? In your personal power to bring this union to you smoothly, all right, without much hassle. Thank you, universe. Right. Just give our power one last advice from our Mythic Heroes. Thank you. Ooh, here we are. Humor, Numa. Now, this card has a lot to do with you gotta lighten things up, okay? Pile on number one. This humor card has a lot to do with sometimes we need to take things less seriously in life. We need to have a laugh. We need to just go with the flow. We need to be playful. We need to just, have a great time. Try not to be burdened, or try not to take everything so seriously. Try not to control everything so regimentedly. Love sometimes is all about timing. Remember, perfect timing. And when it comes, just happily accept it and happily have fun with it. But before you meet the Two of Cups, before you meet your true lover, just remember that whoever that you are, have a fling with, or whoever that you think, okay, we are kind of like exploring things with each other. Also, just remember to have fun. You don't have to know that this is the right one to have fun with them. Sometimes it's about the process. It's the joy. It's an experience, right? It's a process that you can, you can naturally embrace, and you can also become a better version of yourself through dating different type of people. All right. I love this energy a lot. By the way, yourself is Mercury. The humor card, Numa, is associated with the Gemini energy. We can see the Gemini symbol here on the card. Okay, Gemini rules, again, communication. So I think also for pile number one, the most important thing for you to know whether someone is the right one for you is whether communication really flows, right? Through communication to talking, right? Through exchanging information, through your curiosity with each other, you realize that, wow, this person is really giving me a lot of knowledge, wisdom. Okay. Also, the lover card is also Gemini. Okay. I wonder actually whether this person, you will meet this person around Gemini time, maybe May, June, that period of time. Okay, because we got a lot of Gemini energy happening here. This person could be a Gemini as well, but of course, yeah, no guarantee because this is a general reading. Everyone's situation is different. Okay, but love this energy. Congratulations. Right, I'm really excited to see how love life will pan out for you, my beautiful pile number one. If you enjoy the reading, remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. I'll see you very soon in the next reading session. Bye. Hello, pile number two. You have chosen this picture. A beautiful couple sitting next to a river. Maybe they're having some intimate time with each other, having intimate conversation. If you're drawn to this picture, this is reading for you regarding what would happen right before you meet your soulmate. Okay? Now, first of all, we're going to pull one card from the Oracle of the Celestial Deities. Let's have a look. Pile number two. All right. Ooh, one card flew out. We're going to take this one. Okay? Neptune. Beautiful energy. Now we're going to pull one card from the major arcana. Okay. Thank you, universe. Ooh. Oh, wow. We got two cards. We got the Hierophant and we got the Sun. Beautiful. And now we're going to use the Mythic Tarot. Now, how we're going to do this is that there's a card in Tarot called the Two of Cups, which represents the union, the divine union of you meeting your soulmate. So we're going to shuffle the cards. We're not going to pull cards from this deck, but we're going to find the Two of Cups in this deck and see what are the three cards right before it, because we want to know what are the energies will be there right before the Two of Cups, right before you meet your soulmate, okay? So we're just going to randomly shuffle the card, right? Very interesting, okay? And, ooh, High Priestess, okay? We're going to take this anyway. Okay, and let's see where the Two of Cups is. Thank you, universe. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Take some time. It does not show up yet. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Two of Cups. Here we are. Interesting. So because we have already got the High Priestess, so I'm going to pull another two, okay? So now we got the High Priestess, Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Cups. Beautiful. And that's the energy here. All right, beautiful. So very interesting. Yeah. I find it quite fascinating when I was putting cards because Neptune, that card flew out by itself. The High Priestess flew out by itself. It's almost like the universe is saying that these are going to be the major theme for our group number two. Neptune and High Priestess, they carry the similar energy. It's a little bit like the sense of mysticism, something very mystical, something very mysterious, right? So one of the general energy that I'm seeing here for pile number two is that when you meet your soulmate, it's almost like either you are not expecting that, or maybe you are not even thinking about love around that time, if you know what I mean. Because Neptune energy is a little bit like, I don't know what's going on. And the High Priestess is the same. High Priestess is saying that, okay, it's almost like you are not really expecting, where you're not really planning, right, about relationships. Instead of, you are just very focused about, okay, I need a boyfriend or I need a girlfriend. Okay, what do I do? Okay, I need to go to events. I need to meet people. I need to do this. This energy is very, very the opposite of that, right? Neptune and the High Priest is a little bit like you are not expecting much. Maybe you are not even interested. I shouldn't say you're not interested, but you are not even like thinking about, finding a partner around that time. And then that happens because Neptune will naturally bring you to the right place at the right timing and meet the right person. And the High Priestess is very much like that energy anyway. And also, I feel like when you probably meet this person, there are two possibilities here. First possibility is that maybe you're also just feeling a little bit, not very inspired by, what's going on, with, potential dating. Maybe when people ask you, oh, you need to go online, right? You need to, maybe go on Tinder, right? Whatever apps, right? You need to meet people. It's almost like you're just feeling, what? I don't feel like that. I'm not sure if I want to, try that much, right? Or go on online. Or maybe your friend is inviting you to a party and saying, oh, there could be good guys or girls for you to meet. And you just feel like, you know what? I'm not interested. This is the first energy that I'm seeing here. Okay. The second energy is almost like maybe when you are in meeting this person, um, you are going to hear a little bit things, not necessarily negative, but it doesn't encourage you to explore love, or it doesn't encourage you to like, I'll give you an example. Okay, let's say for example, you are having a gathering with your friends, and some of your friends are telling you a story about a heartbroken experience. Maybe this friend of yours is just going through a breakup, right? Or they got, maybe ghosted, they got dumped, right? Whatever that is, right? And you are listening to that story, you're just thinking that, you know what, I don't believe in love actually. Because when you go on dating, this is what happens. When you go on dates, right, they treat you like this way and nobody's sincere, right? So there's a general energy here showing that there's something that is a little bit not inspirational for you regarding love. But that's the moment when the universe will surprise you. Okay. This is a very fascinating energy that I'm seeing here. Um, because it's almost like there's a higher power there, right? The universe is almost like watching you, feeling a little bit of, oh, maybe love doesn't work, maybe love doesn't work, because that's what has happened to the friends around you, or that has happened to maybe the people around you, whatever, right? But then that person comes in suddenly with that great sense of passion. And I mean, look at this Knight of Wands. This is actually the knight charging forward, charging into your life, right? This a beautiful man or woman, very passionate. And I'm definitely seeing the Sun card is showing everything will just work out for you. Okay. The Hierophant card is a universal guidance. This card tells you that there is a process there. Okay. Maybe you're feeling a little bit down, feeling a little bit uninspired by love, feeling a little bit, even to be honest, feeling a little bit bored, right? Feeling, you know what, it's just, I'm not interested in love. And then boom, that happens, right? So for group number two, there's almost like a surprise, I have to tell you. Okay. Very interesting. Now I'm going to pull one more card and see what happens right after this Two of Cups for you. Okay. This group, right? Definitely, I mean, you are being protected by the universe. It's almost like divine. Uh, it's almost like the divine has already got a plan for you, but it's gonna give you a surprise. All right, who is gonna come into your life? Um, Literally at the time that you are least wanting a relationship. Now, the card that just dropped, that's Page of Pentacles, new beginning. Okay. Now, this Page of Pentacles is interesting because we're seeing a young boy holding a golden coin, and he's thinking about planting that golden coin into the soil. This energy is about growing something new. All right. Now, I really feel like, wow, this is very positive, I feel. Wow. So Page of Pentacles is something that is really tangible, that is really real, because it's a coin, it's a seed that you are going to grow. Now, it's really up to you whether you really want to grow this or not, but it's a great, how do I say this? It's a great opportunity for you. Now, of course, at the end of the day, whether you want a soulmate relationship or not is purely up to you. It's not really up to the universe. but the universe will bring you this very exciting energy into your life. And it's up to you whether you want to be open to it or not. And I have to tell you, this is really a soulmate relationship because of the Hierophant. Okay, the universal guidance, it's almost like, the universe is watching you from high up and saying that I'm gonna bring you this happiness, but it's up to you to make that effort to really grow this relationship. I'm gonna bring that person into your life. Up to you whether you want to grow the seed into a beautiful tree. All right. Yeah, because I can see that, like what I said, is some of you guys might even feel like, okay, but I don't know if I can believe in it. I don't know if I want to make the effort, right? Because again, this past experience, maybe your friend told you stories about their failed relationship, or maybe your personal experience that something just didn't work out in the past. But it's about having faith, and that's what the Hierophant is. All right. Love this energy. Okay. Now we're going to put one card from the Angel's Oracle. All right. What's the extra information about this thing? Yeah. What's going to happen right before you meet your soulmate? Thank you, palm number 2. Thank you, universe. Interesting. Choose a new direction. This is exactly what I mean by you might be sort of like going to the wrong direction, thinking, oh, it doesn't work, relationship is not working out. Specifically with this Four of Cups, this card usually is talking about people giving you the wrong information. Don't do this, right? It's not gonna work out, right? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be the right choice, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes this could also be about, naysayers, right? Some people, they just tell you the negative things about someone or about a potential love to disencourage you. Maybe they're not doing that on purpose, but maybe they're doing that just because, maybe they had a difficult time dealing with love. And that's why they're telling you, oh, it's not going to work out. It's difficult, blah, blah, blah. But this card tells you that, okay, but there's a new direction there. There's a new direction when it comes to love. There's a new direction. How do I say this? Related to your manifestation of love. And also just want to let you know, for a lot of you guys, right, for this group, it's almost like maybe your future partner is someone that is a little bit different from your traditional type. Okay? It's just for some of you guys choosing this pile. And when I was shuffling Oracle of the Mythic Heroes, one card flew out. We're going to take this one as your advice, which says revenge. Now, this card tells you do not fall into the past trap. Now, when I say past trap, what I mean by that is that release your past resentment or any type of difficult feelings related to your previous relationships, related to your previous encounterings, right? Whoever that I don't know, traumatized us, whoever planted a negative seed into our mind, like what I said about this Four of Cups, right? Either it's actually a previous boyfriend, girlfriend, a lover, or this could even be about maybe just naysayers around us telling us negative things, right? Oh, because that happened in the past, that's why you shouldn't believe in this or that, or maybe this one is also a scammer, this one is also not real love, right? Stay away from this person, whatever that is. So this Medea revenge card tells you that you got really be careful with, a little bit like that. Now, also, I just want to tell you that for a lot of you guys, if you're really unsure about someone, always trust your own intuition. Don't trust what other people say. All right. Neptune with the Four of Cups is very much about we are easily swayed left and right because of what other people are gossiping around us. The Hierophant card has a lot to do with your higher intuition, that you know something is right or something is wrong, and you really need to trust that. Beautiful energy. All right. By the way, let me see. 2, 4 page. Okay, very interesting. You got double 2 here. Definitely just showing a soulmate relationship with the sun. Okay, very nice. I just suddenly see the sunflowers, okay, on the sun card, and we're literally talking about planting a seed in the field and growing crops or growing flowers, right? So for this part, this requires a little bit like common effort on both you and your partner into the future to manifest that beautiful love life. Thank you so much, my pile number 2. This is a very quick reading for you regarding what would happen right before love comes in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. I'll see you very soon in the next reading session. Bye. Oh, my beautiful poem number three. This is your choice, right? A beautiful couple under the golden sun. If you're attracted to this photo, this is your reading. Today's title is What Would Happen Right Before Love Comes In. So we're going to focus on the energy before this union so that you have a hint about what's going to happen. Now, first of all, let's see your energy, okay? So we're going to pull one card from Oracle of the Celestial Deities, and then we're going to pull one card from the Major Arcana. Thank you, Universe. House number three, the Golden Sun. Wow, we've got the Moon card. Interesting. And we're going to pull one card from Major Arcana for our pile number one, the Emperor. Wow. Okay. We're going to pull three cards from Mythic Tarot. Now, the way we're going to do this is now there is a card in Tarot called the Two of Cups, and that card represents the divine union, love, two people, eye to eye, right, fall in love with each other. Now, we're going to shuffle the cards and we're going to find where Two of Cups is. And we're going to pull the three cards right before it, which is showing the energy right before you meet your divine union, okay? And then we're going to tell you what this Moon and Emperor combination is also about. I already have a very good feeling about this, to be honest. Okay, very good. Thank you, Universe. Okay. Thank you, Universe, right? We're going to pull three cards and let's see where Two of Cups is. Ooh, one card just dropped out. I'm going to take it, okay? The Fool. And see, where is Two of Cups? Oh, very quick. Ooh, okay, very interesting. So we got Four of Cups. It's interesting. Group number two also got this card. And then we got Four of Wands. Wow. And we got Two of Cups. Okay. Very, very good. So here's the thing, yeah, regarding group number three. One thing that I'm really seeing here is that for group number three, I think when you are meeting your, just right before, when you meet your soulmate, it's almost like you're very much focused on yourself. This is not an energy of you trying your best to date this, date that, right? Matchmaking, right? Trying to find the right guy or right girl. The Moon and the Emperor energy sitting together is very much about your independence. This could be about maybe you're very focused on your career, your success, right? Or a project that you want to do, your creativity. Because the Moon god is Artemis, very, very self-independent energy, very kind of like, I know who I am and I know what I want, right? So this could be a period of time when you're focusing on maybe building your own business, maybe a promotion, right? Or really focusing on maybe manifesting some kind of promotion, career, right? Things like that. Success. Now, you got the Fool card sitting at the very beginning, which is good. Now, this actually tells me that the future partner that you're going to meet, your soulmate, it's someone you absolutely do not know yet. So just know that this is not someone that you're going to get back together, maybe an ex or someone kind of like you maybe dated or you kind of like flirted with before. This is definitely someone new. And then you go to Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. Four of Cups energy is showing that, okay, definitely there's around you at that time there's no one that you already know will become your partner. This energy also tells you be careful with the gossips. Okay, when I say gossip, meaning that people might say things at your ear, maybe this is good for you, that is bad for you, which I don't think is going to be a big problem because you're the Moon anyway. I mean, Moon people, they know what they want. They're not going to be swayed left and right. And then you go to Four of Wands. Four of Wands energy has a lot to do with maybe could toss two different possibilities. Yeah. One thing that I'm seeing here is you might meet your future partner in a gathering. Four of Wands sometimes talking about a gathering, a restaurant, right? Entertainment, maybe a concert, things like that, right? There where there's a lot of people cheating and chatting, celebration, and then you meet this person. Oh, very interesting. And also I have to tell you that this person that you're gonna meet is quite successful. Okay, this soulmate, it doesn't matter whether it's a man or woman, they have achieved a lot of things in their lives. And you meet this person, maybe, I don't know, suddenly I think of like a gala dinner. You know what I mean? Like everyone is, dressed nicely. Guys will wear suits, girls wearing beautiful dresses. and everyone is holding, I don't know, wine or champagne, socializing, and you meet this person. That could be very beautiful. And of course, at the party, there's going to be some gossips going on. You know that person, they work for blah, 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 blah. This could also be about some kind of professional networking event, right? Maybe you're going to a professional event like what I said, because maybe you're very focused on your career. And then you're meeting someone, which is amazing. This Four of Wands energy has a lot to do with the gathering and people. So I don't think you're going to meet your future partner sort of like in a one-to-one situation. This is definitely not online dating. This is not someone, it's just two of you. It's going to be a little bit more people around me. Both Four of Cups and Four of Wands sitting together give me that feeling, right? People are chatting, cheating, chit chat, right? Eating, drinking, celebration, professional events, marketing events, that kind of stuff. But, and also I want to say to you that because the moon and the emperor both shows your personal power, this is definitely some kind of event where you also feel very confident, right? You're not going to go there because you feel, oh, I don't fit in here, right? You're going to go there because you have a purpose. Either you're going to do some professional networking where you are there feeling good about who you are, right? And then you're talking to people, and then that's when your future partner or the soulmate shows up. We're going to put one more card and see what after this Two of Cups, okay? Oh, that's too many, okay? No, we just want one card. Three card flew out. All right, so we're gonna get it one card. What happens right after this Two of Cups? All right, so you're meeting this person. Oh, this one. What is this? The Star, beautiful. Hope, surprise, positivity, healing, okay? Anything that you can think of beautifully. Wow, I don't know what to say. This is really, really nice. By the way, this star card is number 17 in tarot, which reduced to 8. You got 4 of cups and 4 of wands. 4 plus 4 is also 8. So we can also see this as a double 8. Double 8 in tarot means new wisdom, new information, and new knowledge. So again, I feel like this person will be able to, first of all, this is someone new. Secondly, this person will be able to bring you a lot of new information, new wisdom, and opening that new chapter for you. You also have got the Emperor energy on top, which is also number 4. By the way, when you got a lot of number 4 on your in your chart, right? This also shows the stability, the structure that this new relationship could help you to build, because number 4 means structure. Also, it's possible that meeting this person could cause a little bit of insomnia. Either it's before meeting this person, maybe you lost some sleep here and there, right? You don't know why. Why am I having insomnia? Why am I not sleeping very well? And bang, this person shows up. Or this could be about right after you meet this person, right? And you can't stop thinking about this person. Wow, very interesting. But one of the most important thing regarding this is really sort of like, again, people gathering, okay? Celebration or professional event, something like that. Now, we're going to put one card from the Angels Oracle and see what other information is there for power number 3. Thank you, universe. Wait, okay. This energy just tells you that, okay, give yourself time, right? Don't rush into anything yet. The moon card already tells you that at this moment, the most important thing is you build who you are. The moon is your staunch, independent spirit. It's you know who you are, your confidence. And the emperor, again, is your confidence, your self-identity, right? And the divine masculine energy within you. So this weight card tells you that build yourself first before welcoming this energy in. All right. One card from the mythic hero. Okay. Thank you, universe. What's the advice for our pile number 3 in order for them to go through this process smoothly? And we have got justice. Okay. Athena. Justice, this card has a lot to do with the universal balance. Again, it tells you that what is yours will be yours. You won't miss out on this, okay? Because it's almost like a divine contract sitting in here. Also, justice or resistance, this card has a lot to do with things being balanced out for you, okay? So I just suddenly have this feeling that for clue number 3, if you have been single for a long time and you know that you're a catch, you know that you have so much to offer, right, in a relationship, but somehow you never have a relationship, this card is a great omen for you. It tells you that don't worry, your value, right, how do I say this? Your value, your preciousness, right, will never be lost, will never be wasted. Someone will appreciate everything beautiful about you, and they will give you that beautiful relationship. The universe will be fair with you. The universe will give you what you actually deserve. Just like the star card, like what I said, all the positive things, despite whatever happened in the past, being single for a long time, gone through shit, gone through difficult relationships, gone through scammers, right? People who ghost us, people who are rude, right? Whatever that is, remember the golden angel is on the card. Her name is Hope, and she will bring these beautiful things to you. It's kind of interesting that the cards are actually very, very golden from my perspective. The moon is yellow color, light yellow. The star, we got the golden angel. All right. Justice, Athena is wearing a golden yellow color dress. I don't know. Also, maybe during the period of time when you're going to meet your soulmate, maybe you're going to see a lot of golden color. Also, remember, pile 3, you're under the golden sun, right? So there's a lot of that kind of positive, shiny energy there, right? So I'm not worried about your pile number 3. Focus on your personal growth. Focus on your personal success. When you are successful, when you're feeling good about who you are, and go to those events, go to those gatherings, go to those celebrations, your partner will be there waiting for you. Thank you so much, my pal number 3. This is a very quick reading for you. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. I'll see you very soon in the next reading session. Bye.